This is a CBS 4 News update.
Good morning. I'm Lauren Pastrana. The Broward School District says its first shipment of supplies to the Bahamas is heading to the islands. School district workers spent Monday loading supplies like water and non-perishable food into a shipping container. The container will be loaded onto a cruise ship at Port Everglades, where it will then sail to the Bahamas. The school district, the Broward Education Foundation, and the United Way have been collecting supplies for the past week. The crane that collapsed into a North Miami Beach condo building has finally been removed. It took a contractor hours to move it. The crane was being used to help repair a seawall along the canal behind the building. But the barge it was sitting on took on water and then it tipped over. No one was hurt, but one resident says he's looking forward to getting some relief from all the construction work.
You can't sleep. I mean, you can't rest. It's just, and if they hit hard, it shakes the building. You know, these buildings are over 40 years old.
Later today, crews will focus on removing the pieces of the crane and uprighting the barge. Miami-Dade Fire Rescue is checking the canal for any diesel fuel that may have spilled. An Everglades High School student is accused of bringing a gun and empty magazine to school. An arrest report says this happened last Friday. Miramar police say another student told school staff after seeing the suspect take the gun from his backpack and hand it to another student. The report says the student told a school resource officer that he brought the gun so he could return it to the owner and had no intention of using it. Young men in the 5,000 Role Models of Excellence project are getting ready to head to Washington, D.C. 50 students from across Florida will be visiting the Congressional Black Caucus, and barbers, who are also mentors in the program, are giving free haircuts in preparation for the trip. For many of the boys, this is their first time going to D.C., let alone getting on a plane.
Now, CBS 4 weather with meteorologist Lisette Gonzalez.
Good Tuesday morning. It's a warm start with low 80s as we look from our Miami camera. And so far, so good on the radar. We've been mainly dry, just a few showers earlier across the Keys. Wind blowing out of the east and northeast, 7-10 miles an hour. And it'll be breezy at times throughout the day with a chance for a brief shower, but highs in the low 90s. Feeling like the hundreds. Also, due to the winds increasing, hazardous boating and beach conditions, small craft should exercise caution with those winds out of the east-northeast, 10 to 20 knot seas, 2 to 5. Choppy conditions on the bays, as well as a dangerous high risk of rip currents at the beach. That is through Friday, so swimming is not recommended. The UV index very high to extreme. Tonight, spotty showers. There could be a few storms around the evening hours and as we head through the night. So warm breeze, 79 degrees today, September 10th, marking the official peak of the hurricane season, and we're watching 3 waves, the first of which is near Hispaniola, just north of there. The Hurricane Center is just giving this a 0% chance, not expected to develop in the next 48 hours. Over the next 5 days, though, has increased to a 30% chance. Still low potential here as it moves west-northwest. It will likely bring heavy rain to the Bahamas as we get into Thursday, Friday. Florida and here in South Florida will be seeing some heavy rain, and then the Gulf of Mexico. This is the area where there's a low chance of development as we head into later this week and the weekend. And then another wave east of the Lesser Antilles has a 20% chance, a low potential of development in the next 2 to 5 days. And a wave off the coast of Africa over the next 5 days has a 20% chance of development. We'll have plenty of time to watch that. The breeze is going to continue to increase the next few days. It'll be windy at times with more showers. The rain chance is increasing, especially as we head into Friday and the weekend due to that wave. Lauren.
Lisette, thanks. That's the news for now. You can always find us on CBSMiami.com and tune into CBS 4 News at 5, 6, 7, and 11 for all of today's important headlines.